Happy Snow Day, everybody, where this pause in the local sports calendar finally gives us a chance to catch up on all the unfinished National Letter of Intent fun from last week. 18 now new collegiate exports in all, and 2 from football, with Highlands' Tommy Jobe rebooting his injury-marred receiving career up next at Culver Stockton.
It's a really big deal to get an opportunity to play because my plan was definitely to not stop playing football. If I didn't get a chance, I was going to walk on somewhere, but the fact that they gave me a chance, I'm ready to – they're going to get 110% out of me.
When you're looking at a kid, somebody who wants to talk about football every day is pretty exciting. So, but it's fun, for a kid to love it that much and want to be part of it that much is a pretty special thing.
First of all, the weight room. I spend 4 or 5 days a week in there just getting my body right, getting all the physical intangibles of a receiver that I can build on. And when I'm not doing that, I've converted a little office space in my room where I try to study the best wide receivers for an hour. Like last night I stayed up 3 hours, just Randy Moss, all the greats, seeing what makes them good. I'm majoring in exercise science, so I'm going to work out with the team and go to school, learn how to work out.
Quincy Notre Dame's Sam He is taking his gridiron talents to the Illinois Wesleyan program.
Well, Illinois Wesleyan had the blend of the academics I was looking for. It has the highest job placement in the state of Illinois and 7th in the country, and it's a long, historic, winning football program with a lot of tradition. I've been recruited to play as a center, but I've played defensive tackle and long snapping and special teams also, so I guess they'll just throw me in wherever they need me. I'm still undecided right now, but I'm leaning towards either a finance or a business major, and I'm also looking into law school after college.
Palmyra is farming a pair of track and field talents off to Hannibal LaGrange. Lydia Cesarka, a benchmark of the Panther Cross Country program, will do the distance gig in both sports for HLGU.
I like that it's close to home, and the education program I've heard is really good there, so that's one thing that helped me make my decision.
You've kind of been sort of a pioneer with this program with cross country. The chance to kind of extend the reputation of this school at HLG, that's a pretty proud thing. What does it mean to you?
I think it's really cool that I've helped do that, and I just hope I can continue offering my skills to HLG.
And the multi-talented Drew Billups will now concentrate and focus her attentions on becoming a thrower for the Trojans.
Well, I'm going to be at HLG for probably about 2.5 years doing like my prereqs to go into physical therapy. So then I'll go to like a bigger school that they have like contracts with so that I can do physical therapy, hopefully.
I'm not doing my job if I don't ask you. Were the injuries a part of you wanting to be into physical therapy and healing bodies?
Yeah, 100%. Because at first, like, I wanted to do like marine biology and be like with like an animal rehabilitation center. And then after I kind of got hurt, I like went to physical therapy and I really enjoyed it. Well, I mean, not in physical therapy, but like I enjoyed the people there, and they like made my experience a lot better. Because at first it was like a really upset like thing for me because like I couldn't wrestle anymore. But like they just made me slowly feel better. Because like at the beginning I felt like I really couldn't do anything because like being strong is one of the things that I really enjoy. So when I finally could build my strength back up, it was pretty good. It felt pretty good for me.
The most intriguing value signings from last week may have come from a pair of pitchers who we missed seeing on the high school diamond during the COVID spring. Palmyra's Bennett Stice has made huge strides since last we saw him as a sophomore and is now the future mound property of Lindenwood.
I could throw harder, I guess. A little older, a little more refined, mechanically wise. I know how to use my body better. Control-wise, I'm a little better, a little more controlled. Can hit spots better than I did when I was a sophomore. It just comes with age. And also experience-wise, 2 more years under my belt, knowing what to do, knowing hitters better. I was happy to get offers, but I'm like, okay, where's the next one? Try to improve myself, try to get better. Then Lindenwood came, and I was really appreciative of the offer, and I took it. I want to eventually be a mechanical engineer, so I'll be in their pre-engineering program, and I'll major in mathematics.
Well, Ethan Kite, who's off to such a strong start on the basketball court this season, he'll be taking his baseball talents to St. Ambrose.
I just want to become the best player I can and build as a leader on the field. It's kind of a very similar town to Quincy, so I felt very comfortable there. The coach was great with the recruitment process, and I think it's going to be a great fit for me.
Right now I'm undecided, but my end goal is to work for a professional baseball team.